I've recently been introduced to the teachings of Neville Goddard, a philosopher, author and teacher, and came across some highly interesting ideas and principles that people can apply in their own lives to help apply his ideas into manifesting the reality they want and living their lives as they want to. Therefore, in this video, we cover some of the key ideas about imagination is God, and take away how to apply the teachings of Neville Goddard. Number 1. Neville Goddard's principles. Many of us think that the world and our lives as events that unfold that we naturally react to, depending on circumstance, which to an extent is why we sometimes feel like life is against us or out of our control. However, it's equally true that a lot of people who teach how to live life as you wish to speak about taking control, including Tony Robbins, Mel Robbins and Joe Dispenza, to name just a few. What's interesting about Neville Goddard is he doesn't just talk about taking control of life, but rather that we create events and react after the fact without knowing the true origin of the events. This shifts perspective on what reality is, because now no longer do you react to events, but you control what events will occur. But how do you do this? Number 2. Imagine. The first step is to form an absolutely clear sense of what you want, meaning you need to understand fully what you want to achieve and why. During this process, it's critical to be honest and self-aware, knowing what you want to accomplish, what you will have, and who will be with you on your journey. As you imagine this, fully immerse yourself with your heart and intellect, not just as if it's a dream, but as if it's your reality. The key is to immerse yourself not just at an intellectual level, but also emotionally, fully understanding how you will feel in that moment in time and being in tune with your feelings. Number 3. Meditate. The whole experience during this process when imagining your reality is done in a state of restful physical immobility, similar to when you drift off to sleep at night. This is also called a hypnagogic state, but the point is you need to be in a state where your physical reality isn't what you're consciously aware of. A great method of achieving such a state is through meditating, whereby you fulfill all of the criteria described by Neville Goddard's teachings. The reason to reach this state is that as the body is relaxed, your mind or intellect is much more supple and suggestible, meaning you won't have obstacles in reaching the state you want to. Number 4. Visualize. Now that you've reached a state of relaxation and are able to imagine the future you set aside for yourself, you need to visualize the reality you are going to create. This means picturing an emotionally satisfying scene that shows the fulfillment of what you desire, giving you a real sense of accomplishment of achieving your goal. For example, this might be a scene while on holiday with your partner alongside you, fully in the knowledge that you're together and committed to each other. Again, make sure you feel the full sensations of the scene and not just see it. And then if you're meditating, you can slowly remove yourself back to the present, or if you're about to sleep, you can fall asleep. Number 5. Law of attraction. At this point you might be thinking this sounds extremely similar to the principles of the law of attraction, which would be correct, as this is extremely similar, if not one in the same. However, it's worth bearing in mind that these techniques have practical application to them, as when you reach that state of feeling of your desired reality, you're becoming more consciously aware of opportunities to help it come to fruition. Likewise, studies have shown that people who visualize their success are much more likely to achieve their success and see it become their reality. So test it out. For a month, use the technique described here to start making your imagination your reality and creating the life you want to. Have you heard of Neville Goddard? Let me know in the comment section below. Please like, share and subscribe as we help you live life on your terms. Don't forget to hit the bell icon to ensure YouTube notifies you of the latest uploads. Thanks for watching.